Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Altuve.
Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Mm, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back at the track. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. 3-2 pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Howie Kendrick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff.
Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Strong is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Miles Strong.
Number 3.
He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Left side. Castro's able to get there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman as Dribble Cabrera. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 16,
Victor Robles digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Two out here and a runner at second. And that's taken up and in for ball two. Now the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. So stepping in, Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. high in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Robles. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jordan Alvarez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. Alex Bregman will be next. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses, 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
The left fielder, Dynlgn. Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to count 1 and 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He
Howie.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 9.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. There's ball 4. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free
The
here.
batter, number 44.
Ready for another
Designated
chance?
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
Alvarez.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Alex Bregman.
baseman,
2 men
number
on,
2.
2 away here in the
Alex
4th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Washington.
Standing in now,
the center
Victor
fielder, number
Robles.
16. Victor.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 2-0 to the National center fielder. The 2-0. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit in the air to center field. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw. And he'll get into third here on the fly out. So he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
In now, Juan Soto. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. No hits to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
Now batting, the second baseman, HOU Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Eric.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Framber Valdez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ryan Zimmerman will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away.
Pinch hitting for Washington, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The 0-2 delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
They get the force at the plate. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Strong is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Gurriel.
Austin Voth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Michael Brantley will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Brantley.
.92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the upper deck. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Castro has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Brantley is there to put it away for out number 1.
Victor.
Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Adam Eaton digging in next. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, third baseman, Dynlgn.
Chris Stavinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
Here's Starlin Castro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. That's by him for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again.
He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman.
that'll bring up the former
Alex
first-rounder Alex Bregman,
Bregman.
trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strike.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Carlos Correa. This is foul right side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
So
number
coming to the
16.
plate, Aledmys Diaz. A
Aledmys.
hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Kyle Tucker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated
So
hitter,
base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Tucker. He's got it. A great running play, and
Ladies and
that'll
gentlemen,
retire the
please
side.
join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to
Leading
bat will
up
be the
for
first
the
baseman,
Astros,
Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Julius.
Now the pitch. In the air to right center. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next,
striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28, Kurt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Victor Robles is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
To short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve. And with an
Jose.
impressive contact attribute, he's a
Altuve.
gold player who's a really tough out. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Right
1
fielder,
out.
number 2. Adam.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Blake Taylor answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
62. Blake Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Taylor, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Houston Astros, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Framber Valdez takes home the win. Patrick Corbin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.